market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado, GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
And here we are with the Senior Boys Contest in the Stan McKee Classic. First Community Bank opening tip. For the Hounds, it's Spearman, Wren, White, Denton, and Russell, and Massinelli, Coles, Tucker, Kittrell, and Whitby for the McCrory Jaguars.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both
with the opening tip, and I guess what are their new gray home uniforms. Denton at the top of the key, tries to get it down low to Eddie White. Eddie White retrieved the loose basketball off the glass. No good, rebound Jaguars. Jags can play a little bit. My good friend Ronnie Massinelli, longtime McCrory Jaguar coach. His grandson is Keaton, number 10 on his basketball team. And Pooty with a steal, and this will be a slam dunk. Hands up 2-0, Ben.
I'll take it.
Quickly. A little zone pressure in the backcourt. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 4-3. Keaton Massinelli. Three to 2 in favor of the Jags. And a steal by Cole.
Got a man down here from McCrory.
That's our big man, Whitby. Oh, my. And I think we're going to take a break right here.
If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. If you're in the market for market for a newer pre-owned vehicle? Come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors. Award-winning service will get you back on the road where you need to get back to the football game or the Duckwoods. Come see us at George Kell Motors. Review our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Well, we're back here, and obviously a long delay and injury timeout. Young man from McCrory went up to try to get a rebound, just came down the wrong way on an ankle, and had to wait on medical personnel to get here. And we're on the court with him right now, and he's fine. He's just going to have to go have this tended to at emergency room and then get to some specialists. They'll take him to Unity Health here in Newport. And you can see all the, I guess we're still looking at the, I can't see the monitor. Yeah, all the McCrory kids surrounded the teammate. It's Aiden Whitby. Just came down wrong on an ankle, Ben, and the ankle just kind of exploded on him.
Yeah, a gruesome injury. But glad to see his teammates up there supporting him, and they're trying to get him situated on this gurney.
Yeah, and when he was on the ground, I mean, this is a guy 275 pounds, 280 pounds. Just a heck of a good-looking athlete. And it took quite a load to get him lifted on the stretcher, on the gurney. We've had a long delay. I don't know whether they'll, I would think they would give us some time to warm up. We'll just see what happens here. And kind of a downer for the McCrory bunch, but hopefully the young man will get everything that he needs to get back on track. We mentioned Ronnie Massinelli, 40-plus years. You can see Ronnie, that's Ronnie talking to the young man right there, telling him everything's going to be okay. And he'll get a big hand from the small crowd that we have on hand here. And awesome. You know, out of all my years of broadcasting, I've seen a couple of those on the football field, but I don't ever remember seeing anything like that on the basketball court. It's kind of unusual to see that. And I don't know that. I think they'll give them 2 or 3 minutes to warm up, is what I would guess. See Coach Cody Davis, assistant coach to Coach Massinelli, tell the kids to go down there and shoot some. So we'll still be in another delay, and we can kind of just keep it right here. And what an exciting girls game we had, Ben.
Oh, it was a nail biter. Lady Hounds come out strong. I think they led one time maybe by 18. Is that right?
I think 15 may have been the biggest.
Augusta kept fighting back. Hounds held on to win. But just a great fought battle by both those teams.
Yeah, Hounds win 51-49. They never trailed in the contest. Tied on a couple of occasions late. Up 11-0 to start the game. Biggest lead was 15. And then the kids from Augusta just kept battling back, hitting good shots. And the difference we thought and we called during that game was that we thought that Augusta's defense did a few things a little different and turned up the heat defensively and caused Newport some problems on their offensive end. We're going to get a few minutes to warm up here, and then we'll get back to action. We only played a minute and plus. So McCrory will lose Aiden Whitby for the night. And remind everybody about some of our sponsors, including Merchants and Planners Bank, White River Health, Arkansas Steel Associates, Jackson's Funeral Home, George Kell Motor Company, El Puente Mexican Restaurant, Diaz Scrap Metal, iCare RX Pharmacy, ASU Newport, Ellis Automotive, White River Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Temp Pro, Sam's Diner, Merchants and Planners Bank, Woodbriar Nursing Home over in Harrisburg, Nature's Market and RV Park, atop Ramsey Mountain in Batesville, Arkansas. And did a lot of business with those guys for Christmas shopping gifts and a lot of organic, natural food items there. Just a great little store, and you can go and you get fresh products at Nature's Market. Miles Huey, all his crew. You can check them out on Facebook, and got something special every day for lunch if you're up in the Batesville area. So we're just about ready to go. Newport comes into this basketball game, Ben, with a 10-2 record, and we talked about this twice with Coach Chase about the people who thought they knew a lot about basketball forecast these guys to win 2 to 3 games.
Right.
They won 10.
Yep.
And we're not even to January yet.
A lot better than what people thought originally, huh?
Yes.
These kids worked hard all off season and going to continue to work hard throughout the season. This is a good group of Greyhounds right here, Dave.
Lane Brewer will come in and replace Aiden Whitby. And with a 3-2 lead, the Jaguars with the basketball. A couple of blocks inside. Hounds making it tough on the Jaguar offense.
Just relentless defense here by the Hounds.
In the lane, scoop shot will not go. Pooty comes away and throws it away. That's Brewer, who just checked into the basketball game. It is Eddie White, Money Wren, Kai Spearman, Jessen Russell, who defends there, and Pooty Denton. Hounds try to push, and they do. Russell, oh, pretty pass from Money Wren to Russell for the shot. And kind of like in the girls' game, assisting on the offensive end for the Hounds. Tremendous defense again by the Hounds.
Yep, Russell there to deflect the ball. Last touch by McCrory. Hounds take over here.
Coach Lewis preaches defensive strategies to these Greyhounds. Money Wren. Pooty. Calling for walking. Stepped before he dribbled. So Hounds will turn up the heat defensively here. And a timeout for McCrory. The game's brought to you by the City of Newport. Derek Ratliff and all the staff down there at the City of Newport. Dr. Gavin McDowell, Customized Vision Care. Sonic Drive-In. First Horizon Bank. 200 Olivia Drive in Newport. Committed to making your banking experience the best it can be. Our number is 523-3611, supporting the Newport Greyhounds. Was a quick timeout for sure. The Hounds not out of the huddle yet, but now they are. 4-3 game. Still got to wait on the time to run out. There we go. Now we're ready. If you just joined us, we had a long injury timeout. The pressure by Eddie White in the back court broken. Massinelli traveled with the basketball. He's the grandson of Coach Ronnie Massinelli, the head basketball coach for the Jaguars this year. Wren, Eddie White, drives, no good. And McCrory will inbounds with pressure from the Newport defense. Brewer in the backcourt, guarded there by Wren. Strong to the hole. Last touch by Pooty. Under 5 to play. Hounds lead 4-3. This is Coles. Brewer for 3, yes, off the bench. Lane Brewer. Massinelli has 3 and Brewer has 3. The lead is 2 for the Jags at 6-4. Russell. Money ran, left-handed shot, took it from the right hand to the left hand.
Good awareness there by Russell to get it to Wren.
And a steal by Spearman. Eddie White to the glass. Yes, and one.
Hal's just getting after folks here. 12.
Zeke Coles with the foul. And Eddie White with a bucket. And he finishes the old-fashioned three-point shot. Hounds lead by 3, 9-6. Under 4 to play here in the first quarter. Tip in the backcourt, last touched by the Greyhounds. Retrieved by Coach Ronnie Massinelli. Great hustle, Coach. And we are going to have a timeout this time. Coach Lewis is not happy with the defensive pressure. He just says we've got to think a little bit, guys. We heard that from here. You got to think a little bit. Not real happy with the situation as we speak, Ben.
Well,
Coach Chase Lewis coaches with so much intensity, and his kids play with that same passion that he coaches with, and that's what makes it such a great combination. That's why this basketball team's won 10 basketball games. Beautiful spin move, a foul correction, make it a traveling violation on Trey Kittrell. Maybe Kittrell. I think it's Kittrell. Money Wren sets the offense. He has the basketball again here. Russell low. Denton strong off the glass, too strong. And Zeke Coles into the front court, loses the basketball. Money Wren, 2-on-2. Money is fouled by Coles, and that's 2 on him.
Money will go to the line, shoot a couple here.
Hounds have a couple of guys coming in. The Jaguars have one coming in. And they'll enter. Yazid Lynn in the basketball game. Hope I'm pronouncing his first name correct. Y-A-Z-I-D. Yazid. Hounds counter with Tyler Ridley and Chevion Green. Brewer. Fake shot up, no. And one coming for the Jaguars. Foul is on Denton, his first. And Levi Tucker has his first basket and a chance to complete the three-point play and tie it up. Tyler Ridley, who played great last couple of times out. Brewer's been in the mix since he's been in the basketball game. From the post, from the top. Boy, it's tough in there. Boy, and a tough foul on Tyler Ridley there. Looked like a block. Nearing the 2.5-minute mark of the first quarter. Been sitting here a long time because of the injury. That free shot by Trey Kittrell. And the second one is good, and that's a pretty spin touch there. Greyhounds won. Hounds quickly into the front court. Oh, great pass from Money Wren to Eddie White. And Eddie is fouled and go to the line and shoot a pair. Foul on Yazid Lynn. Third team foul, his first personal. Eddie White. A couple of free throws here. Perfect. Eddie has 4. He leads all scorers in the contest. 4 of the 10 for the Hounds. Look at that hustle by Tyler Ridley. Gets it to Eddie. He's hammered, but no call. Pooty, yes! Great pass from Wren. Pooty has 4, and that's great defense on the other end. And an offensive foul, illegal screen. On McCrory. On Lynn, his second already. 12-9, Hounds lead. Ridley. Stolen. Yes. Levi Tucker has 4. The lead is 1 for the Hounds. We're at the minute-and-a-half mark of the first quarter. Russell kicks it outside. Chevion Green, M&P Insurance three-point shot. Pooty with a board. Yes, Pooty. Great offensive board play by Pooty Denton. He has 6. Numbers for the Jags. That is pretty, and he couldn't get it to go. Massinelli was strong to the glass. You just tell that young man's got the it factor.
Watched him down here warming up in between the break, and I bet you he made 15 in a row from this left wing over here. The college three-point.
Really?
So he can shoot it.
Hounds lead by 3. This is Green. Well, just great hands defensively for the Jags. Pooty to Tyler Ridley, yes!
What a pass.
Give Pooty the assist, Tyler the bucket. That's what you call double post. Working it low. Hounds. Full court pressure again. Out of bounds on the Hounds. Day-Day Braxton will check in. Chevion Green checks out. Hounds will play zone on the inbounds pass. Matching up. Russell with the offensive glass. Pooty Denton is fouled on the floor. Hounds like to run when they can. I have that on Levi Tucker. Substitution in for the Jags. Dre Bazell. Denton to the line for a couple of shots here. Hounds lead by 5. It's their biggest lead. Guy's just athletic, skill player, can do it all.
Definitely a difference maker, David.
Eight points for Pooty. He has 8 of the 18, and it's a 7-point lead. Or the defensive pressure has warmed up for the Hounds. 4-3. Massinelli is short. And a block by Russell, but a foul. Trey Kittrell will go to the line. Jessen Russell picks up the foul. Ridley has one, Russell has one, and Pooty has one. That's a 5-point lead. At the buzzer, no, we played one. We'll be back right after this.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
Christmas, Christmas brings a lot of cheer.
If you're in the market for a brand new or pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We have a great selection of vehicles, and almost all of them have big rebates and low interest rates.
Some good old carols underneath the mistletoe.
We're award-winning service department will take care of you and get you back on the road. We're George Kell Motors, Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
And it's a 5-point lead, 18-13. We played one, Ben. The Hounds just doing a great job defensively. Put 18 points up, but both clubs just athletic on both sides.
Oh yeah, Dad, just two good ball clubs here going at it. And it's been a really big defensive battle here tonight. Both teams flashing for steals, wanting to go quickly, and I like this type of basketball.
To the glass, yes. Brewer has 5. The lead cut to 3. Great pass from Russell to Ridley. Out of bounds, last touched by the Jags.
That was a close one.
Money Wren, Pooty. Short, Tyler Ridley, no. Day Braxton with a steal and misses the hoop. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. I started to call it an and one. It was just tremendous defense by Day.
Oh, yeah, just a good job to steal the basketball and go up. Just got to create some stuff, Dave. That's what the Hounds are doing.
Day 0 for 2. Jags with a board. Massinelli. Brewer. Back to Massinelli. Man-to-man, just pressure defense by the Hounds. Pooty altered the shot. Bazell had to change hands and couldn't get it to go, and now the Jags will steal the basketball. And get the layup. Trey Kittrell has 5. Lead is cut to 1. Money Wren, Tyler Ridley down low, and he'll make that one too strong. Well, a shot like that, you just got to kind of go up one time, let that guy go up, and then just lay it off the glass. Tyler's been good for the Hounds the last couple of games off the bench. Three-point shot is rejected by Pooty. Russell and fouled. Hounds like taking it to the hole for sure. I think the foul was on Buzzell, but I do know that Jessen Russell will get a pair. Pretty left-handed shot. He has 3. Tyler gets a well-deserved break. Eddie White back in. Pretty. Hounds lead is at 3. Biggest lead has been 5. Make it 7. Full court pressure once again causes the turnover. Yes, it does indeed. Hounds relentless on the defensive end. Monty Wren at the top. White. Pooty. Oh, what a move by Pooty Denton. Yes, boy, you can't teach that. You just cannot teach that.
Oh, that's just God-given, Dave. And many hours on the court.
Absolutely. Don't foul, Pooty. Great defense by Pooty by not fouling. Bazile gets it to Massinelli. Look at that pressure defense by Day-Day. Hounds flashed for the steal and couldn't get it. Here's a three-point shot, no good. Pooty with the basketball. He'll go the length of the floor. He's going to the glass. He walked. And one. My bad. And one for Pooty.
I will take it.
It's just so athletic.
Yep, he's smooth, he's crisp.
He
can do it all. He can do it all.
Yeah, he just floats through the air. Jump steps, jumps, leaps, put it in the glass. Easy touch, put it on the glass. Can't complete the three-point play, but the Hounds lead now by 6. Biggest lead has been 7 at 18-11. Massinelli with a runner. Eddie White. Day-Day Braxton. Pooty pulls up down low. Russell shot up. No!
In and out there for Russell.
Iron unkind. Massinelli can't get it to go. Day-Day Braxton with the come from behind, knocked the ball out of bounds, defensive for the Hounds. Coach Chase Lewis with some encouragement from the sideline. 4-3, air ball. That was Lynn, out of bounds, last touched by the Jags at the 4-minute mark, right at it. Now under 4. Hounds with that 7-point lead. Oh, Pooty couldn't get it to go. As Max Black would say, Pooty shoots, he scores. And they missed it. Miss having Max Black on the set tonight. Had a lot of great compliments about Max and his play-by-play. He loves doing it. He just didn't feel well. He was here early in the games. He said he needed to go home. He was tired. But he said he shot a lot of hoops today. Well, just tremendous defense here by the Hounds. Finally an open shot. before the play clock ran out. Money Wren is called for traveling with the basketball. Near the 3-minute mark, still that same 7-point lead at 24-17. Asher Coles will check in. Also Levi Tucker, who started the basketball, back in. Brewer gets a well-deserved break, as does Bazell. Go behind the back in the backcourt. Double team, in trouble, and flashing for a steal. They can't get it. Got Pooty in the air, and Pooty just got suspended and didn't have any choice but to foul. I have Pooty for 2. Under 3 to play here in the first half. Foul shot is good by Cottrell. He has 6. Denton with 12 in the ball game. 12 of the 24. He has half of them. And both free shots by Cottrell are good. Day-Day, charge. A little out of control there on that one, but great effort nonetheless. Boy, just relentless. Coles for 3. Pooty. Eddie White. Shot up, no. Pooty. Could not get a handle on the basketball. We're nearing the 2-minute mark. Lead is 5. Out of bounds, last touch by Newport. Bazell in. Cottrell out. Jags still with possession of the basketball. Keaton Massinelli checks back in. Asher Coles will go to the bench. Hounds zone it on the out-of-bounds play and steal the basketball here. Great double team. Oh, what a pass and a beautiful shot from Pooty Denton, but the pass, the assist goes to Money Wren. Tremendous vision, court vision by Money.
They're going to get Tyler Ridley for it, for the foul, and I didn't see it. Thought they might have got it on Money, but they called it on Ridley.
It's at least 2 on Tyler. 3rd team foul this quarter. Day-Day Braxton. Behind the back, Tyler Ridley, yes! Day-Day with the assist.
Beautiful. You can't draw it up any prettier than that, David Black.
What an assist from Day-Day Braxton and a put in by Tyler Ridley. Hounds lead by 9. Traveling.
Great defense there by Denton. Sam Doyle in the basketball game.
Let's get Sammy a 3-pointer. He can shoot the tray for sure. What a pass from Pooty Denton to Jessen Russell. Pooty with the assist. Jessen
Great move by Russell there, just one off the floor and up to the hoop, had to turn around and find the goal.
He has 6. Hounds lead by 11 under a minute to play. Brewer partially blocked by the Hounds. Now you tell me there's a better move than that one going down the left side of the lane, switching hands, putting it in the hoop by Pooty Denton.
The young man can play, brother.
He has 16 of the 32, and that was absolutely incredible. Hounds lead 32-19. Twins into the basketball game. Amar and Amir. Amar's 12. Amir's 13. Here's a shot. Three-point shot is up and in by Zeke Coles.
You can't contest it any better than that, David. That young man just made a shot.
4-3 on the other end. Yes! Right fresh off the bench, Amar McGee hits a 3 at the buzzer to give the Hounds a 13-point lead, 35-22. That's where we are at the half. We'll be back in just a bit.
At Merchants and Planners Bank, we're more than just your bank. We're part of your community. For over 78 years, we've been helping families grow, businesses thrive, and dreams come true right here in Jackson County. We proudly support local businesses and give back to the community that we love. And we're always there to cheer on the Greyhounds, both on and off the field. Personalized service, local expertise, and people dedicated to making their community happy. That is the Merchants and Planners Bank difference. Merchants and Planners Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Shelter Insurance has covered a lot of miles and a lot of cars and drivers since 1946. We like knowing we have you covered, so you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Shelter Agent Mark Manning about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, George Kell Motors in Newport has you covered with a great selection of vehicles from Chevrolet and GMC. And if your vehicle needs routine maintenance or critical care, our factory-trained technicians can take great care of you, get you back on the road in a flash. George Kell Motors, your Hall of Fame dealer off Exit 85 in Newport. Call us 870-523-2792 or view our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com. market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We get a brand new Chevrolet Silverado GMC Sierra. Got great inventory, great rebates, great selection, great service. You have problems with your car, bring it to George Kell Motors.
All right, here we go. We're 16 minutes away from determining the winner here. Hounds outscore the Jags 17-9 in the second quarter and get the basketball to start the third. It is Spearman, Money Wren, Denton, Russell, and White. This is Spearman to Pooty. Pooty, power shot, pretty inside. He has 18. Great play coming out of the halftime break to get Pooty the basketball in the lane. Blocking foul by Eddie White there. Good sportsmanship by Eddie with Brewer. Lane Brewer's number 30. Keaton Massinelli is number 10. 14's Levi Tucker. He has the basketball there. Massinelli for three, air ball. Cottrell tried to make a save right there. Hounds lead by 15, 37-22. And a great play coming out of the half, called by Coach Chase Lewis. Russell. That's just good defense there by Levi Tucker. Had Pooty coming down the baseline free. Tucker's court awareness of where Pooty was allowed him to knock the ball out of bounds. And they leave Pooty alone there. Just a good play. Give Money Wren the assist. Pooty again with 20 points. He's just on fire. Spearman, great defense by Kai there. Turnover caused by defense from Spearman and Wren.
Yeah, you can just see the pressure from this Hound defensive core here, David. They're just getting after folks.
Zone defense, 2-1-2. Hounds work against it. No look pass, almost stolen. Great give and go. Russell, yes, Money Wren with the assist. Jessen has 8. And the Jags want a timeout to talk about it, with the Hounds extending their lead to 19 here early in the third quarter, just a little over a minute and a half played. White River Area Agency on Aging, C&M Ag Depot. C&M Ag Depot, I want to talk about them a little bit. It's not too late to buy some after Christmas stuff.
Oh, man, they've got everything you need in there. I spend a lot of time in there, and anytime I need something, David, they've got it. You need some shells for your gun, they've got it. You need some bolts for your old tractor, they got it. You need some drive shaft for your power unit, they got it. There's not much, if anything, that I know of that they don't have. Every time I go in there, I'm like, guys, do you have one of these? Yeah, we got a bunch of them. Come here and pick. Great place to do business, great folks. Wynn and Jennifer Coleman. Go by and do a little business with C&M Ag Depot.
Just good people. And that's a turnover caused by defensive pressure once again.
Just getting after folks.
Yazid Lynn into the basketball game. Somebody's got to come out. That'll be Lane Brewer who does. It's Coles and Cottrell. Massinelli. Tried to get it to Pooty, and they forced that one. Look at that defense. Oh, and a bump foul. Great defense, but just a little too much pressure.
I love it. Eddie White, he just gets after people, David. Just relentless on the defensive side of the ball.
There he is again. What great recovery by Pootie Denton. He got beat for about a half a dribble and then recovered. This man defense here is just absolutely sensational. Spin. Lost the ball. Hounds, 2-on-1. Wren. Yes, Spearman with the assist. .21 lead. 5-second call here, and that'll be a turnover. The Hounds in their full court pressure causing the turnover. What an out of bounds call by Chase Lewis. He called it, and the Hounds executed to perfection.
It's going to stay with the Hounds.
Oh, Money Ram, just tremendous defense. The defensive intensity has been really aware here tonight. Pootie looked at it from 3. Russell, back to Pootie from about 17, no good. .23 lead and a turnover again, and once again, just good defense, but not good defense, great defense.
Absolutely, great is the word, David.
Tucker goes out. Bazell comes in. Spearman, Pootie. Russell kicks it back to Spearman. Wren, great pass, Eddie White, followed by Eddie White.
Putbacks, man, imperative. Watch this defense here, David.
Good job of breaking the defensive pressure by McCrory, but a steal by Money Wren. Drives left side, fouled before the shot. A hold's going to be called on Zeke Coles. And it's been all Hounds here in the third quarter, 12-0 thus far on a 12-0 run. I don't know what 2 is, but we're fixing to see it. Coach Lewis calls 2. 2 is inside to Pootie, and Pootie takes a shot, good.
2 because it's good for 2 points every time you run it.
You just throw it into Pootie, and Pootie just...
Look at this defense.
From line to line. .27 lead for the Hounds. 3-point shot good by Zeke Coles. He has 2 of those. He has 6. The lead cut to 24. First points of the half for the Jags. Execution. You have to execute both offensively and defensively, and the Hounds have done just that. Oh, execution. Eddie White.
He's just a
great pass.
Yeah, Coach Lewis said it earlier in the year. He's just a dog, and he is, man. He gets after. Look here. Look at Russell. Got the steal. Russell up and good for 2. Hounds rolling here, David.
Hounds have, Russell has 10. Trying to steal the basketball in the backcourt once again. And Russell does. Long pass to Money Wren layup, good. Give Jessen Russell the assist. And a timeout on the court, and that is absolutely great Greyhound basketball. almost full court length, at least 3/4 length assist for the Hounds. 55-25. So it's a 20-3 run to start the third quarter.
It's all started with defense too, David.
You know, as good as Newport's defense has been all year, I'm really impressed with the offensive execution tonight. Getting in a set, doing exactly what you're supposed to do, working against a zone defense, being patient with the basketball, getting your screens, finally finding the open man, and getting an easy shot. It looks like it's simple, but it is not as simple as what Newport has made it look tonight.
Well, these guys have worked on it and worked on it and worked on it. Their hard work is definitely paying off here, David. It's a good group of Hounds here. Coach Chase Lewis and his coaching staff just done a marvelous job, continuing to do a marvelous job.
Game brought to you by Fathead Pizza, Two Chicks Florist and more, M&P Insurance Services, and Norman Baker Pharmacy at 2200 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Baseball pass. And yes, Trey Kittrell has 9. Russell and 1, no, he'll get a pair. $55-25, 55-27 now. But a 30-point lead before that. Russell a little strong with the free throw. Pooty Denton. Demetric has been absolutely phenomenal tonight. There he is again. Beautiful pass from Denton to Russell. Give Denton the assist and Russell the basket. And the lead back to 30. Under 2 to play here in the third. Yes. Trey Kittrell in double figures with 11. He leads all McCrory scorers. Leads 28. Spearman, Pooty Denton, Lane, Russell. Yes, and give. Did it go?
It did.
And 1. Pooty Denton with the assist. This guy's just handling the basketball just marvelously well. Russell has 14. .30 lead. $15 for Jessen. Look at that pressure in the backcourt. Travel. A block. On a money rent. To Money Wren. To Pooty. Kicked out of bounds, last touched by McCrory. Thought Pooty was going in for a slammer homer.
I think he thought he was too.
M&P Insurance 3-point shot is an air ball from Spearman. Coles against Russell, blocked by Russell. Eddie White. Yes, and an offensive charge. I like him taking it to the glass. 31-point lead, 60-29. That's 25-7 in this quarter. McCrory will retain possession of the basketball. Nearing the 32nd mark of the third quarter. Four, three. Money Wren. Eddie White. Russell, yes, and one. Justin Russell has had his best effort on the year at 17. He's played tremendously defensively as well, as have all the Hounds. Eddie White, and a follow.
Put back.
By Money Wren. Pooty fouled in the backcourt, no call. 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
Good job of Justin Russell setting his feet there.
Well, they called a block when it should have been a charge. I think they're going to talk about that call. Not that it makes any difference in the outcome of the basketball game, but we're going to talk about something at the scorer's table. 2.2 on the clock. A 35-point lead. They have less than 3 seconds to get a shot off. Coles will not hit it at the buzzer. The Hounds with a dominating quarter, 64-29. We'll be right back.
It's time to roll with a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport. Diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start out at ASU Newport.
If you're in the market for a brand new or pre-owned vehicle, come to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. We have a great selection of vehicles, and almost all of them have big rebates and low interest rates.
Some good old carols underneath the mistletoe.
We're award-winning service department will take care of you and get you back on the road. We're George Kell Motors, Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Okay. Jalen Kratt, Darren Braxton, Sam Doyle, and the McGahee brothers will get the start of the fourth quarter right here with the Hounds leading by 35, 64-29. And the Hounds turn it over. These guys some valuable experience here. 4-3, no. That's a mirror. Pass, Braxton, no. But I like how he hesitated, got guys in the air, and then went up as they were on their way down. Braxton will inbound. Day for three. M&P Insurance Services three-point shot. No. Sam Doyle with a rebound. Hounds are stripped of the basketball. Brewer down low. Great block by Sam. Sam again underneath. Foul's going to be called on McGee. Amir. Basket will count. Levi Tucker has 6. Clock will continue to roll. Another foul on the Hounds. This is on Amar McGahee. To the line will be Lane Brewer. He has 5 points on the night. Brewer shots up and in. What are the Hogs doing?
Trying to find it. (27-19) Hogs.
Great.
9:24 to go in the third.
Holding call. These 5 minutes will go real easily, real quickly. Day Braxton to Talon Craig. Amar is stripped and a foul in the backcourt. On Amar McGahee. Clock running 4:34. We'll have the Community Health Player of the Game and the coaches report coming up at the conclusion of the contest. Brewer for 3. Day Braxton. Shot by Amar will not go. Last touch by the Hounds. Well, I mean, what can you say? It's just been an awesome second half for the Newport Greyhounds, Ben.
Oh, yeah, just tremendous defensive effort. That defense translated right over into offense, and Hounds have just rolled here.
Hounds flashing for a steal. Sam with a pass to Jalen. Jalen reverse layup and one. Great lead pass from Sam Doyle to Jalen Cright. I'll go with the 2-minute mark. You can send it to me. Pratt finishes the three-point play. And Cole's in the backcourt, and the Hounds continue to pressure. McGahee, strong, yes, good. That's Amir. He has a basket. (69-33) is 36, and that's the biggest lead of the night. Out of bounds on the Hounds.
Evan Beard checking into the ball game.
Big Evan, let's see if Evan can get a shot. Clock may get us here. Sam, shoot it. Evan Beard, 4-3, yes! Give him two. Give him two. Thank you to McCrory Jaguars. Thank you, Evan Beard, for the great shot. Evan Beard off the bench with a bucket. He was close to a three-point shot and a steal by the Hounds. A re-steal by the Jags. Shot up in. Can't get that one to go.
Yeah, we're under a minute here. David Black's going to go down. Shot up, no good from McCrory. Ball rebounded by McCrory. Put back up, no good. Sam Doyle fighting for it. McCrory gets the rebound up and is good finally after a couple putbacks. Under 30 to go here. Jalen Cright has the basketball at the top of the key. Gets it to McGahee. McGahee to Doyle. Doyle to McGahee. Back to Evan Beard. Evan Beard with the shot up. No good. McCrory going the other way. Shot is blocked by McGahee. Cright looking up, trying to go quickly. Gets it across half court. May have time for one more shot. Cright up is fouled. No call. McCrory has the basketball. And that's going to do it, folks. Hounds win it here. 71-39 over the McCrory Jaguars. David Black will have the post-game show coming right up after this.
Unity Health players of the game. This is Jess and Russell. This is Eddie White right over here on this side. A couple of sophomores that are playing like seniors, and I'm talking about a very experienced group helping us get into the finals tomorrow night's tournament. First, I'll start with you. Tremendous defensive effort. We always talk about defense and how good we are. I thought our offensive game plan, our execution of offense was absolutely excellent, especially down low, the high-low to get you the basketball where you put points on the board.
Yes, sir. Well, we just going in practice, we knew that we was going to have to attack a lot of people because a lot of people don't have bigs that we got, so we just go in practice and push. We do a lot of layups every day, shoot a lot of shots. So every day we just try to attack as many people as we can.
You got 17 points tonight, and you didn't shoot one from beyond like 4 feet. Talk a little bit about shooting the basketball inside. You got some free throws, too. You shot the ball very well.
Yes, sir. Just being dominant down low. I know that I can do what I can do down low, so I don't really have to go outside no much.
Another super sophomore. And tell us a little bit about your defensive game plan. You come in, Eddie, you're all over the basketball court from that line to that line. You play tremendous defense. You look at your offensive statistics tonight and you go, well, you got 8, but let me tell you what, you created a lot of turnovers for us defensively to help other guys get points. Talk about your defensive play.
Defense, Coach Lewis, that's our number one priority. We go over it every day, all day. And, yeah, so, and I've always been a defensive player, so I love defense, so, yeah.
Well, defense turns us, our basketball team, and offense. Both of you guys are the Unity Health players of the games, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, thank y'all. Y'all go on in. I'll talk with Coach here a little bit. Great, awesome job, guys. I won't keep you long, Coach, but I want to give you this stat right here. 35-22 at the half. We outscore these guys 29-7 in the third quarter. You get 29. You only give up 7. But it all started with defense. But I was the offensive execution and the vision of our team offensively, and you calling some great out-of-bound plays when you kind of change them and you go, no, I don't think that will work, and you will run this one, and all of a sudden we got a guy wide open for an easy 2.
Yeah, I thought our first half tonight was horrible. Like one of the worst 2 quarters consecutively we played all year. And so we went in at halftime and we told them, said, guys, if y'all want to be here till midnight tonight, y'all keep playing how you're playing. But if you want to, get out here before midnight, you better change some things on defense. They scored way too many points first half, we felt like. And not even just too many points, but it was points where uncontested points, like points where they're driving to the rim. There was 4 different times the first half where they go from rim to rim, untouched, uncontested, unguarded, and we know that that's unacceptable. And so we changed a couple matchups in the second half, of course, as you saw especially in our guard play. Right. 2 of our guards were getting absolutely beat tonight, but yeah, our defensive effort the second half completely changed. I thought our sophomores really played well. Jessen scored the ball really well at the rim tonight. Obviously having 17, he scored about everything he could under the rim, and if he didn't, he was getting foul calls, and so that's good. And I thought Eddie picked up his defense second half. I thought everybody. I thought Money ran. I thought Dimitrik. I thought he had a good night tonight. Pooty, I thought all of our guys. Second half defense was great.
Yes. Hey, I think realistically, your basketball team, from top to bottom, you put guys out there that can play the game, learn the game. They've worked hard. You work them hard. You coach them hard, but they play hard for you. Talk a little bit about just how we play hard.
Yeah, we play hard. And, like, one thing that I'm so proud about, like, every single one of our kids you talk to, they're going to be like, we are defense, 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 defense. Pooty, I don't know if you saw Pooty right here in the corner over here in late third quarter, but wide open 3, and I'm like, Pooty, shoot the ball. And he doesn't shoot it because he looks at me. I come that time, I said, I'm telling you to shoot the ball, Pooty. He's like, Coach, if I shoot that and I don't make it, you're on my tail. And I'm like, well, when we have those wide open and when they're cutting you off inside and they're doing double checks and pushing you out of the lane in the inbounds, we got to create other opportunities. So, I feel like they know that what we want out of them. They know what we expect out of them. We want to be a team that scores at the rim and plays hard defense, and that's what we're doing right now.
Well, I started to say, we did real well tonight with that. Coach, congratulations to you. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, the senior girls game, 5:30, our game at 7 then. So, but excited for the big win in the first annual Stan McKee Classic, and it's great to have a tournament named after Stan McKee.
Yes, sir, it is. Everything he does for us, that's awesome. So we're proud to be here.
We'll see you then, and as always,